Hey biology, long time no see, and hopefully seeing a lot more of you in the weeks to come. But in the meantime, we're here to teach you a little bit about your learning environment on Microsoft Teams. So we're going to spend a little time exploring what's on there and give you just a brief assignment to show me that you have an idea of how to make use of these things like we've done in class. So what we're going to do next is check out our website together and look at a few things on the front page. So when you click on your team, you're going to see probably something a little different in your iPad, but we always have tabs on top, remember, and those tabs are going to show us things like our files in class, that our class textbook is in, my online expectations are there, which are going to be part of the activity that's due. But you have access to your class notebook, or use OneNote, the app. You have access to grades in the past. Plan book is on there to keep track of when the assignments are due. And then the one thing that we haven't used a lot is on the left side. You're going to see all of these different channels, and these channels are set up to help us out. So we'll just talk about them briefly. On the left side, you've got something called a meeting space, and this meeting space is designed to try and schedule times to talk with each other in case you have questions on assignments that we're doing, whether it's assignments that we do outside the classroom or assignments that we do together on our meeting days. So this is excuse me, this is where you'd schedule an appointment for that, and I'll communicate with you that way and set up a meeting for us to chat. The other one that's open for everyone is the question answers. The questions and answers section is all about just typing out quick requests that you might have that you're not understanding. Normally you guys have been using email for that. Now we're just trying to keep it all in one place. And if you see someone else who has a question that's the same as yours, it might save you time looking at my replies to that. There'll also be channels. Excuse me. There'll also be channels for the weeks that we do our different assignments too. So you'll see week March 23 of 27. This is where my announcements will go next week for things for you to do. All right. That's just a little bit about how our Microsoft team will work. You've probably been familiar with the general one already, where we see homework listed for things that are due, and you have a tab also for going to your homework to see when things are due. Maybe you noticed that my plant cell lab was moved back for next Friday, and we'll talk about that next week. But this is also where you're going to see announcements, and you probably saw my announcement today. It's not up there now, but it will be by the time you watch this video, in order to see what's going on that day, what's coming up in the assignments, and what's due. So let's talk about the assignment. I know you're probably going to get a lot of small little assignments from your classes today and your teachers, and so I wanted to keep this somewhat brief for you, just reviewing how to turn an assignment in through Teams. So what I have for you here is a welcome assignment, and in the welcome assignment I have my online learning expectations. Please read through these. And one of the things that I want you to do with this assignment is up on top, it says highlight any expectations below that may seem confusing to you, because I know this is a new environment that we're learning in. So look through those all for me and highlight anything that you might be confusing to you when it comes to instruction. Okay, at the bottom you have how to contact me, my office hours when I'll be really focused on being one-on-one with you. And then, because we are doing our plant study, let's not forget what we're doing in biology, I'd like you to either sketch or snap a picture and insert a plant from your house, whether it's in the backyard, whether it's in the house, some kind of plant nearby your house. Sketch it, draw it, and put it in there, and then go back to Teams and use the assignment page to turn it in. If you remember how to do that, you click that turn in button in the top right corner, and it'll do that little graphic to show you that you turned in your assignment. So pardon my coughing fits. It's allergy season, and we also know what's out there being passed around. But stay healthy, get a lot of rest, and then we'll see you next week for more biology. All right, take care.